Hey guys, how's it going? David here with another product review, sort of. Today we're going to take a look at the Fitclad. So what I mean by sort of is today isn't really about a review of a product so much as it is about an introduction to a product. Last year I released a series of videos about my experience with Fitbit and more specifically the Fitbit Charge. Since the Charge released, it's become a known issue that the band has a tendency to bubble and eventually pull off and break entirely, making the device next to useless. Now like I said, I released 3 videos last year, first explaining the situation that I had, then kind of the customer service experience that I had, and then kind of finally my last ditch effort to say, here we go. In the last year, I went through a total of 3 Fitbit charges. I'm currently on my 3rd, which is actually the same one that I put on in the end of September in my last Fitbit video. Now, I've talked to Fitbit about the Charge and the Charge HR bubbling issues with the band. They say that it's a known issue and that they are working to rectify that. But there's nothing that they can do for a product that's already been sent out other than replace it with a warranty replacement service. Now, in addition to my experience, I received hundreds of comments of people saying me too. A lot of people having the same issue, and again, Fitbit knows about it and they're working to rectify it. So what do we do in the meantime? Well, recently, a company called Fitclad reached out to me and asked if I'd be interested in reviewing their product. Now, the Fitclad is an accessory that actually clips onto the Fitbit Charge. The installation process only takes a few seconds and actually does a few things. One, it actually presses directly onto the front of the Fitbit to help keep it from bubbling. It also wraps around the back to help hold everything in place where those edges have a tendency to peel up. Also, it adds a few millimeters of distance between, say, a flat surface like a wall or a table and the Fitbit, which means that your screen is less likely to get scratched. And overall, the device will take less banging around from day-to-day activities. So when I started talking to Fitclad, I asked if I could get a couple of them, one for me and also one for my girlfriend. So my girlfriend and I are both wearing our Fitbits with our Fitbit Clad. The difference is she asked me to spray paint hers green instead of leaving it black like it came. So the reason I bring up spray painting my girlfriend's Fitclad is because it does a couple of things. The Fitclad offers an extra layer of protection, which is great, but because it is an accessory that attaches to the Fitbit, you can customize it, say, with spray paint or paint markers, or however you want to decorate it, you can do that without actually affecting the Fitbit itself. So we've been wearing our Fitclads for a few days now, and overall I'm very impressed with my initial impressions of it. But what I want to do is come back in a couple of weeks to give kind of a more comprehensive overview after I've had a chance to spend some more time with it. Alright guys, so tell me in the comments below, would you use something like the Fitclad? Does it make sense to have an accessory for your Fitbit? Also, if you know anybody who has a Fitbit that's having issues with bubbling or things like that, send them this video. That way they know that once they get their replacement, that there is an accessory they can get that should help prevent bubbling in the future. Also, don't forget to check the description below. I'll have links to the Fitclad website, their Amazon store, and my Patreon account. Not that I'm hinting or anything. Anyway guys, I think that's gonna do it for me in this video, but I will talk to you guys next time.